In evaluation procedure or defining evaluation procedure, the next step is using the results of evaluation. क्या evaluation के results को सिर्फ करिकुलम की evaluation और improvement के लिए इस्तेमाल किया जा सकता है या सिर्फ students की improvement और evaluation के लिए इस्तेमाल किया जा सकता है? We have to see that how these results of evaluation they can be used in the long term for different purposes. And what can be these purposes? First of all, let's recall that educational program has several objectives. ये तो हमें पता है कि किसी भी curriculum में कई सारे objectives होते हैं. Again, we have to remember that we are talking in general terms. So, this is applicable to any subject area in which we are developing the curriculum. So, for every objective, there are different terms and descriptions which are being used to summarize the behaviors of the students जिनको हम assess करते हैं. And again, this is the repetition that objectives, they define that what kind of behaviors, attitudes and what kind of content knowledge we want to develop among the students. So, जब हम अपने objectives को evaluate करते हैं तो हमारे पास different तरह के scores आ सकते हैं या descriptions आ सकती हैं which tell us that where our students they are standing and what is it which is required to be improved in the curriculum which we have prepared. इसके साथ साथ ये भी जानना ज़रूरी है that evaluation scores which are being given to the students or assigned to the students वो सिर्फ एक दफ़ा के स्कोर्स नहीं हैं या किसी भी एक टेस्ट के या एक सब्जेक्ट की इवैल्यूएशन के स्कोर्स नहीं होते. रादर दे आर comprehensive scores or comprehensive analysis of students' performance in different subject areas against different behaviors, content, knowledge and skills. So हमें ये चीज़ क्लियर हो गई. There are objectives and objectives are evaluated using different scores and descriptions. Then evaluation is not a single score. मुख्तलिफ सब्जेक्ट्स में मुख्तलिफ एरियाज के लिए मुख्तलिफ किस्म के इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स इस्तेमाल किए जाते हैं. सो वी हैव अ समरी ऑफ ऑल दीज इवैल्यूएशन इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स और द records of evaluation which is being used in order to give a value to the performance of the students and in turn to the effectiveness of the curriculum. So once we are stating that a student's status is this in any grade level और किसी भी क्लासरूम में, तो हम ये क्या डिफाइन कर देते हैं कि effectively students is performing in all subject areas and this is the final evaluation. He performed well or he did not perform well or he or she simply failed. So evaluation is a comprehensive analysis of students' performance as per subject area, content knowledge, skills and attitudes. What else we can make use of these scores? जब आपके पास scores आ जाते हैं, they are to be compared to the preceding scores of the students. पिछले साल बच्चे ने क्या perform किया था and what was the evaluation, and we can also indicate that what kind of change is taking place. Again, we have to recall that when we say education is a process for change, और इस तमाम कोर्स में हम करिकुलम के ज़रिए किसी ना किसी किस्म की तब्दीली बच्चों में कंटेंट नॉलेज, स्किल्स या बिहेवियर में लाने की बात करते हैं. So that means that education is a process which brings in change among students, चाहे वो कोई कंटेंट नॉलेज हो, स्किल्स हो या एटीट्यूड्स हो. So if we are evaluating students and we want to use this evaluation of this year with the previous year, पिछले साल बच्चे के behaviors किस तरह के थे, skill किस तरह के थे या उसकी understanding किस किस्म की थी, so we have to compare it with the previous year's performance of the students. अगर तो इस performance में कोई तब्दीली नहीं आती तो हम कह सकते हैं कि there is no change. अगर तब्दीली किसी हद तक आती है तो we can say there is some change, and if there is a drastic change then we can say yes, students has performed really well in this year as compared to the previous year. While we are using these scores or the evaluation results for other purposes, which are other purposes other than the evaluation of the curriculum. So we are defining the range of students in the reading at the end of 10th grade. अगर हम एक की एक मिसाल ले लेते हैं कि बच्चों के रीडिंग में इंटरेस्ट किस तरह के हैं जब उन्होंने 10th ग्रेड को कंप्लीट कर लिया या 8th ग्रेड को कंप्लीट कर लिया. We have to compare these results with their interest while they were in 9th grade. 9th grade और 10th grade के आखिर में क्या उनके इंटरेस्ट एक ही जैसे रहे? अगर तो इंटरेस्ट में कोई तब्दीली नहीं आई, so we can say that there is no change. अगर कुछ तब्दीली आती है तो we can say that yes, they are developing interest in reading or their reading skills they are improving with the year or with the next year or with the higher grade they are improving their reading interest. So we use evaluation as one of the way to check that what kind of change in students is taking place and what is the level of this change. While we are comparing these results, that before giving an evaluation and after giving an evaluation, so there is a time span in between. In the beginning, what was the performance of the students, and towards the end, what was the performance of the students, which tells us effectively what change is taking place among the students. और ये हमारे लिए जानना निहायत ही ज़रूरी है कि हम एजुकेशन को और बच्चों में आने वाली तब्दीली को, which can be in the skills and in the behaviors, we can evaluate effectively, and then we can assess that what is the effectiveness of the curriculum which we have prepared. Next step is the analysis of these results and how we can use them further for the purpose of evaluation of the curriculum and for the improvement of the curriculum. किस तरह से हम इन रिजल्ट्स को अपने करिकुलम की इवैल्यूएशन और फर्दर इम्प्रूवमेंट के लिए इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं, दैट इज गोइंग टू बी आवर नेक्स्ट टॉपिक.